Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have literally not filmed in, I think it's literally just about under a year, by about 3 days I think. I haven't filmed for so long. I am, as you can tell from my background, that I have moved and I'm now in my own house, which is incredible. And I've now got the most amazing bedroom I think ever, which is really cute. I am also trying to get back into filming my makeup as well because I haven't filmed in so long. So let's get started. What I thought I'd film today is a bit of a everyday makeup that I've been wearing recently. I have completely over the past year changed my makeup and what I wear, how I wear it. I've completely changed it. I used to wear quite heavy eyes all the time and now I'm a lot more neutral and things like that because I was almost feeling like if I was then every day to going out in the evening that I didn't really have much of a difference. So that's why I kind of changed up a bit. I haven't really worn eyeliner as much. And now I literally swore by eyeliner. I would never ever go out the house without wearing anything on my eyes. And now I can go, well now it's probably been since about December time, I haven't been wearing any eyeliner. So it's been quite a weird change of makeup for me. So what I'm going to do is probably a bit of a pink, like a soft pink smoky eye. The lighting isn't too great because it is really sunny coming from that window and it's the only room in the house that's actually acceptable to film in, so I'm not filming any others. So I've already put on Professional by Benefit, so that's already primed. And at the moment I'm using a mix of two foundations. So I'm using number 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation, and this is in Calico. And I'm also using a tiny bit of Dream Matte Mousse as well. I find that at the moment I can't work out what foundation that is right for my skin. I've used quite a lot over the past couple of months and my skin literally ranges like day to day between really oily or really dry. So I'm using a bit of both just to stop, like if I use just this one, even though it says matte, my skin about halfway through the day is literally like shining, like ridiculous shine. And then if I just use this one the whole day, then it just looks so flaky and horrible. So I use a bit of both and it seems to work okay. Obviously I don't want to use that forever, so if anyone does have any recommendations on a really good like kind of light finish but good coverage as well, that keeps your face not too oily, not too matte, that'd be great. Please put it in the comments because I have no idea what I'm doing. Right. I can really tell I have not filmed it because I'm all over it. Okay, so I'm just going to use one pump of the number 7 and I'm going to put a bit of that all over my face first. I'm also going to then put a bit over my face, and then what I'll do is I'll use a bit of this and just put it on top and now just blend them all together. So what I've been using as well just to set that all in place is just a number 7 Airbrush Away translucent finishing powder, and it's just like it says translucent but I definitely think it makes me like a ghost. I don't really contour, but I'm going to use the Shade and Light by Kat Von D palette. I bought this quite a while ago. I bought it nearly over 18 months ago now in Vegas. That was for around Christmas time. I went there for New Year. Bought it then, and when I first got it I wasn't really sure. I think it's because I was so set in what makeup I was using at the time that I just couldn't get into using it. And then I started trying out like different brands. Like I was so like I literally used one brand and that was it. So I thought I need to stop and I need to try some different things, otherwise my skin's going to only ever get used to that one brand. So I've started using it and you can tell I use that one all the time. So I'm going to use this bottom one here, Subconscious it's called, and just a puff brush. I'm going to just kind of contour my cheeks a little bit down my nose and then just around my face a little bit. I have just started using the Wonder Brow. This is in the blonde colour. It's taken me a little while to get used to because it's a bit it stays too long if you get it wrong, basically. So I'm just going to brush a little bit off the brush, and I'm going to start with the outer corner of my eyebrow. I never really changed the shape of my brows too much, it's more like just enhancing the shape I already have. So I'm going to put a little bit in this front section. You also get a little like mascara type brush in it, so once you've put a layer of that on, then you just brush it while it's still wet and make sure it's all set in place and brush it into where you want your eyebrows to sit. Okay, so for eyes I am going to use the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. My favourite colour in this at the moment is probably Limit. They look really different like in the palette than they do actually on my face, so I've had to have a bit of a play around with some of the colours sometimes. So Limit is a very pale pink colour, but on my eyes it's kind of a very like a dusky pink colour, which is really pretty. I'm going to use the brush that it comes with the more fluffy side of it. There's a couple of like bronzy colours which are very pretty, which I might use. Right, I think I'm going to use Factory today, which is this one here, and I'm going to put that in the crease and I will do a little bit under my eye as well. Add a bit of the colour called Dark Side just to this side, just to make it a little bit more smoky in this corner. I'm going to use basically it's a two-sided, I don't remember the brand of them, Eco Tools. They were just from Boots, and they're really lovely brand of brushes, and they're really soft. So I'm going to use the fluffy side just to blend out across my eye. And just soften the sides. Okay, the mascara I'm using at the moment is a Rimmel London. It's called Volume Colorist, and it's meant to tint your lashes whilst like from wearing it. So after a while it's supposed to tint them slightly. I've got quite long lashes, but they are quite dark at the bottom and they go to blonde, so if I'm not wearing any makeup you can't really see them at all. So hopefully, I just said maybe and hopefully at the same time, so hopefully after a while they'll start to tint them. be honest, I'm not actually a massive fan of this mascara. It's a bit like it's a brand new one, and it doesn't actually feel like there's much in there. Like it's already starting to dry out, which was kind of disappointing. I probably won't really buy it. Every single time. So I've got the trusted Q-tip, which is like the saviour of makeup in life. Just gonna get rid of that. Okay, on my lip. For some reason I cannot, for the life of me, find where I've put my sharpener. And this is getting very blunt, so I'm going to have to go buy one. And if anyone's wondering, this is a unique lip liner in the colour Pouty, which is like a nudie colour. And over the top I'm going to use a unique lipstick as well, which is called Affluent, which I need to get a new one of. And it's running out, which is a really, really nice. It's the only sort of nude sort of colour that suits my skin tone. Everything else, if anything paler, just washes me out completely. So this is my makeup. Show you up close. So we've got kind of a soft-ish. So we have a soft, like pinky colour, smoky eye, not very smoky, with a nude lip and not too much on my face. So this is my probably go-to makeup now, which is what I wear on a regular basis at work. If I'm just popping to the, well, I wear a lot less now, like, than I used to. So if I'm just popping to the shop, I might not actually wear any makeup, which is, for me, absolute shock horror. Like, I never ever do that. So it's a big change for me. So yeah, this is how I now wear all my makeup. I obviously I try different things on my eyes still. I'm still quite adventurous with what I wear on my eye makeup. But lip wise, I wear this colour pretty much every day, and I've gone through 2 of these lipsticks, whereas I had never ever finished a whole lipstick before. Like, I've got so many lipsticks, and this is the only one I've ever finished and had to keep rebuying. So this is on my list of things to buy again. Thank you so much for watching the video. Welcome back to watching my channel again. I know I've got a few newbies on here as well, who I've probably spoken to on my Instagram. So if you're a new person, then welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, which hopefully I will keep filming, then please do hit subscribe as well. I have a house tour video from when I first moved in, so if anyone does want to see that, let me know and I will post that for you. There was obviously more in the house now than when I first moved in. Like, this room is done, but we haven't really done much else in the house other than that, just because we've been so busy with work and things like that. So we're probably going to start doing a few more rooms when we get back from holiday. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!